Hello everybody, this is Serenity Tarot. I'm here to bring you some form or kind of guidance today into your lives. Just before I start, I'd love to let you know that I do personal readings, and if you'd like to get one, you can find the link in the description below. But let's move on to the pile process. I have two piles today for you. So we're choosing from a different tarot deck, which is pile number 1 has the Disney Villains Tarot, and pile number 2 has the Cosmic Cycles Tarot. As well as that, if you don't feel like picking from the piles, I do have crystals on top. So pile number 1 has an amethyst today, a really pretty purple crystal, and pile number 2 has clear quartz. Honestly, it just is pretty. Some people might see it as plain, but for me, just it's pure, and I feel like some people will be attracted to either of those depending on what they feel like. So that is where I will give you an advice to trust your own intuition and pick pile accordingly to what attracts you, what makes you think that, oh, this could be right for me. And yeah, I will give you a few moments to pick, and I suggest you skip to the pile that resonates with you more, and then we will see each other in your reading. See you then. Hello, pile 1. I'm here with the reading for you. I'm here to give you some kind of message that your spirit guides want you to hear, some type of unexpected change or blessing that is coming into your life. So I will be starting with Moon Witch Oracle, and I'll be seeing what type of message you're supposed to hear today. So we have transformation. Wow, this is such a positive card. This is honestly, it already gives me vibes of you just saying goodbye to some type of old things and welcoming new things in your life. It says shed, let go, make room for greatness, meaning that it's that type of feeling of when you finally get to emptying your closet and throwing out those old clothes that you've been trying to throw away or give away for ages now, and you finally actually get to that point, and after you do it you feel way lighter, not just by the amount of clothes you have, but perhaps in the way you feel inside of yourself as well. That was of course only a metaphor to make you understand the feeling that I'm getting from this card. But nevertheless, this is that time of having to just say goodbye to something that doesn't serve you anymore, doesn't belong in your life. Perhaps maybe you need to find a new job and say goodbye to the old one, or maybe there's some people in your life that shouldn't be there anymore, and or maybe it's just some habits that you have that you wanted to say goodbye to for a long time, and finally this is your spirit guides giving you a message that you should be doing that, and it's the right time to do it, to transform yourself. Okay, so now I'm gonna be using the Green Witch Oracle cards, and the message for you today, oh wow, it's positivity, and this is amazing. As I said, the first card is very positive, so it's no wonder that we got positivity for you today. So the main idea of it is that the transformation that's going to happen is going to be positive. Okay, it's going to be to help you out, to make your life better, to make you feel better. So do not extend this too much. I will dive into the tarot cards to see what the message is for you today and dive a little deeper to the meanings of the transformation that you have to overcome. Alright, so We have Six of Wands. Wow, we're starting off pretty strong here. So basically the change that is going to happen, the transformation, is going to transform you basically into a new type of person. It's going to feel like you've won at life, you've won something perhaps. um it's going to feel like it's a glow up for you. So it's to that point where you're going to be very happy, very impacted perhaps by surroundings that you have around yourself, and it's going to just glimmer off of you that everybody is going to notice that something has changed about you. Perhaps there's something that is actually bringing some type of influence on you because of that. But a transformation is definitely happening, and I feel like it will be um not just inner transformation but also outer transformation, as in like people will literally see that you have changed, and it's obviously going to be a good thing. Okay, so we have Two of Wands. It means some type of union. Um, and I'm feeling that it could be romantic union. Maybe you have someone on your mind, or maybe you have already been talking with someone. So I'm sensing that there could be a new relationship coming into your life. So, a lot of people say that when you start flirting with somebody, messaging with somebody special, people start noticing things about you, that you're happier, you smile more, you're maybe on your phone more than usual, messaging with someone, etc. So I think that this transformation might be impacted by someone that's going to bring you some type of form of happiness in your life. There might be a choice that you will need to make. I see that it's a stability based choice, so maybe you're wondering if that person will bring you enough stability in your life, or if they bring more chaos than stability, and it might be a little bit confusing. So perhaps that is why the relationship hasn't moved forwards yet, is because you have something on your mind that isn't too sure for you. It's like you still need to make a decision if you really want to excuse me, if you really want to accept someone new in your life. We have Two of Swords here. So what I can say about this is that you will be pretty indecisive about it, because it's a tough choice to make. It's not just, relationship isn't just something meaningless to you. I feel like you see a relationship as something that's very serious and it's important to you, and maybe it could be because you've got burned in the past and you really don't want to make the same mistakes by letting in the wrong people in your life anymore. Or maybe it's just because you're trying to protect yourself from things that might hurt you, and you just honestly genuinely don't want to get into a relationship that might hurt you in any way. Therefore, you are spending a lot of your time in your head lately, and you are thinking about it, maybe even overthinking a little bit. But that's totally okay. I feel like um it's normal to overthink for people, especially when it does relate with someone who you are genuinely happy with. But you also um, need to take care of yourself at the same time and be cautious. However, your spirit guides are telling you to not lose hope, um, to believe that your wishes are going to come true and everything is going to be okay, to believe that the universe has divine timing and things will happen at the right time and the right place as well. So this could be like a sign from your spirit guides that it's okay, and this person is your wish come true, and it's nothing to be scared of. So it's like they're pushing you to make that decision, make that transformation, and let go of all the bad things that happened to you in the past, and let in something and someone new in your life. We also have the moon. meaning there is some type of path that is going to be revealed for you. Something that you still don't know, but you will realize. And I'm very curious about it. So let's see what could that be. So I'm seeing a lot of stability here. We have 10 of coins. So this literally means that the person will bring loads and loads of stability in your life. He or she or they will be I'm not saying that they're only going to be materialistically rich. I feel like they're also going to be emotionally rich as well, meaning they will be someone who understands you and someone who just all in all brings stability in your life. It's like if you have been feeling like you've been lacking some kind of foundation in your life and you've been just walking on a thin line, I'm seeing them building you a bridge so you can walk comfortably and just being someone who actually supports you in all the ways possible. We have Six of Swords here. So because of everything being just so good, right? Everything sounds great about that person, doesn't it? You will obviously be overthinking a little bit. So you might be thinking if this is the right choice, right? As I said, you might be a bit indecisive about it. You might be overthinking, like, this is too good to be true. Maybe they have something that they're hiding from me. You know, it's very hard to not overthink in these kind of situations because you feel like especially if you've been going through a hard time before in your life, you're like, is this like a joke? Is this like a test, another test in my life that spirit guides are sending to me? um but I'm here to tell you that this person is someone who is going to move into your life pretty quickly at a fast pace, and that's why it could be that you're overthinking. But at the same time, I want to let you know that this person also has quite a capability of being emotionally intelligent, meaning, as I said before, they're not only going to bring you stability in life materialistically, but also mentally and emotionally as well. So this is going to be someone that you can relate to, someone you can talk to, and they're actually going to understand you. You know, there is this saying or a poem rather that says I wish that you can find somebody in your life that speaks your own language so you don't have to spend your whole life translating your feelings to someone. I don't think I said it fully right, but I absolutely love that poem, and it just popped up to me when I saw this card, right? So I feel like this person is going to finally be someone who is going to bring you that type of feeling where you know you have been trying to find a person in your life that actually, you know, speaks your own language, meaning understands you, whatever feelings or things you're going through. So it will feel like a blessing for real. This is, I think this is the blessing that is actually being talked about today. So this transformation that we're talking about, it's going to be about transforming not just the way that you are or you look or you feel. It's also going to be about probably saying goodbye to all the old bad relationships, bad experiences you had, and letting in someone who's actually has a positive impact on you, and actually trusting them, believing that they are as good as they seem. And on the bottom of the deck we have the Emperor. So uh I can see that they will be a person who has quite the masculine energy. They're going to bring you that feeling of security in your life, but it's going to be quite a gentle masculine energy because of like Knight of Cups here. Because as much as they will be someone who will protect you from anything and everything, they will also be that safe space, and you will feel just very, very safe with that person. So, right, this is the message for pile number one today. I hope that everything has resonated with you today. Please do take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you didn't feel like this reading was for you, I do suggest booking a reading with me in the description below, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2. I am here to give you a reading on what kind of unexpected changes or blessings are coming your way, and I'll be cooperating with your spirit guides on that. Let's see. We have Kali. Step into unknown. Do not be afraid. Wow, so this change that's going to be coming for you, perhaps it's going to be a little bit scary because it's going to bring a huge change in your life. So it's going to be something that maybe you haven't done before or you haven't even experienced, and that's why it might be scary. This card is giving me the vibe of, or equivalent of, the card Fool in tarot cards. It's because it's given that vibe of a new beginning. Okay, so a new beginning is going to be coming into your life. Perhaps some type of new cycle is going to be starting, and there's going to be a lot of things that you don't know, but your spirit guides are itching you to accept that change, to just step into the unknown and believe and trust their judgment, that they sent you this new journey in your life, and you are meant to experience it. I'm already shuffling some Green Witch Oracle cards. We have Refinement. Wow, so it means that you have to take something you have and refine it to make it better, work on it. So perhaps there is something that you need to work on throughout the journey that you're going to be entering, but we will get more guidance, or more like more of a specific message from tarot cards here. So I'm going to dive into them and actually see what your spirit guides have to say to you. Right, so shuffle the deck and cut it. We're starting off with 8 of Cups. Wow. So I'm seeing quite the emotional start of a journey, or more like it's before you start a journey. So before you do that, you have to understand that there are some type of feelings that you need to leave behind. Maybe there's something that you've been feeling like has been sitting in your life for too long, and you just need to say goodbye to those things. And that's okay, because sometimes old things have to go to make place to new things. And I feel like I've said something similar in pile 1, so these readings could be related in one way or another. However, I feel like this reading might be a bit more personal, a bit more about you. So let's see what else the spirit guides have for us. It's telling you that you have all the tools that you need by you. You have everything that you need to refine the things that you need to work on, everything that it's like you have a kit when you go on a journey, when you have all the necessities, etc. It's like you have that type of equipment with you right now. So as long as you actually are ready to work on yourself and change things and accept that new journey that is being given to you by your spirit guides, you're going to be okay. This is a reassurance of a card that you're ready to go. It's the first card of the major arcana, so it's like the first step that you're going to be taking towards that unknown, and you're already stepping into the unknown by making the decision of leaving those bad feelings behind you, and saying goodbye perhaps to people or situations that do not serve you anymore. Okay, so let's see what's next. We have 10 of Wands, meaning that you might jump in very, very fast into that unknown, and you might start working on things, perhaps taking action that is that might tire you out very, very much. So you might be You might not be noticing that all this work that you're doing is actually low-key killing you inside. So your spirit guides here are telling you that you shouldn't overwork yourself and you should be very cautious about it. It's just a gentle reminder that change isn't something that you can rush. And I feel like there are some people who, they really, really want some type of change in their lives, so they might push it too hard or not wait for the timing to be right. And that's why sometimes people tend to overwork themselves and overdo, which isn't really good for you, obviously, mentally, physically. Then you become exhausted, and your spirit guides are just giving you an advice, because they care about you and they love you and they honestly just want what's best for you. So um see the fool. So the fool is telling us that eventually you will understand where you are making that mistake, and that will actually help you to retrack your steps and get back on the path of that new journey of stepping into that unknown. And this time you won't be afraid, and this time you will be more ready than you were last time. Because I feel like, saying goodbye to old feelings or people perhaps who have been toxic in your life might have might have affected you in a bad way. And that's why the first time you might want to take that step into accepting change in your life might go a bit sideways. But all I'm saying is that this is happening one way or another. So you will retrack your steps and you will get on the right path eventually. As it could take longer, could take a bit less depending on people. I can't really tell you, but I think it's your own personal journey that you will be taking for yourself. So uh, all I can say is that there's nowhere to rush. You're doing this for yourself and to better yourself, and um, there is nothing to be scared of. There is nothing to rush because things won't happen faster if you, even if you want them to. Okay, so we have Nine of Pentacles. I'm seeing that as you will be working on that new path, new journey, it could be related to stability in your life. Perhaps you are not feeling super stable at the moment, meaning materialistically wise, meaning money wise. So perhaps you will actually start doing better at your job, or maybe you'll get a job opportunity that is going to bring you wealth into your home. It's going to make you feel way more stable, and you're not only going to feel stability, you're also going to feel satisfaction in a way that you won't only be all about the money. You're also going to be able to finally start and be happy uh, about the things that surround you. It's like you're going to start enjoying the little things more than you used to before. And with that, there's going to be new feelings coming in. I feel like you're going to be a bit more on a feeling side than you are right now. So I'm seeing you perhaps sitting with yourself, having some wine, and actually thinking, you know what, I should be doing more things for myself and to just be more kind and gentle to myself. That's what I see you. That's what a type of conversation I see you having with yourself. Um, and it is actually going to bring you utmost and um, fulfilling type of stability. It's going to make you feel like a cycle has been done. Because we have 10 of Pentacles here, 10 meaning that it's like a wrap up of a cycle. So it's going to make you feel finally stable in a way that perhaps you have been struggling with money, and there has been issues with that. So I'm just here to reassure you that your spirit guides are leading you on the right path to actually reach that materialistic stability, that is going to eliminate at least one issue in your life that you have, and it's obviously going to make you feel better about it. And in saying that, Six of Cups, I see you actually getting back on your feet and finally feeling more stable emotionally as well, because obviously when we have a stable ground under our feet, it's way easier to feel stable emotionally too. So feel like you're going to be spending a bit more time perhaps with your friends or family, just that type of quality time that's actually good for your friendship, your relationship. It's going to truly change the way you feel, not just about yourself, but about other people that surround you. Um, you might even be able to reconnect with someone from your past, maybe someone that you had to say goodbye to. There could be a person that's trying to come back to you, but it's for you to um, evaluate if they actually change and if they actually are worth staying in your life, which is going to be a pretty hard and pretty tough decision to make. But you are the Empress, okay? You are someone who is nurturing and loving and motherly, and you do have that answer in yourself. And this is where you should be searching for answers in, meaning yourself. And you should trust your own ideas and you should nurture them as well. Just don't forget that you are special. You're a special person. You have spirit guides around you, or guardian angels guarding you too. And all of this is happening for a reason. This is a new journey you're starting. So obviously there's going to be bumps in the road. There's going to be perhaps something that takes a little bit longer to process, but you got this. You're on this path because you're moving forward. We have the chariot, so you're moving forward. You're moving away from everything that doesn't serve you anymore, and you're most importantly you're moving towards something new, something that's exciting, and perhaps something that is going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness in life. Could be changing jobs, moving places. Perhaps you're anticipating some kind of move. Could also be bringing in some type of new hobbies in your life as well. So yeah, there's just loads and loads of new things happening in your life, and I feel like, right. So we have now the Wheel of Fortune at the end of the deck. I feel like it's just your spirit guides telling you that you do have um luck on your side, right? You have all the luck on your side you need, because you have your spirit guides on your side and they are leading you through this journey. You have them beside you. So sometimes if you feel like you're lonely, just know you're not, okay? Just know that you are being led on this journey because of a reason, and it is bringing you to better things. So this is that unexpected change and new beginning that's going to be coming into your life, and honestly it's very, very exciting. Might be a little bit scary at first, but I know you can do it, and I truly do believe that things are going to be great for you. All right, this is it for the reading. I truly hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, let me know in the comments if it didn't resonate for some reason. I do offer personal readings like this, so please drop me a message in the link below. But yeah, this is it for today, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.